So this time is an old classic, Cloud Sea King's Revenge on Bringer of Chaos. I've played this challenge many times over the years, from the original Tora-controlled strategy until now this. So to start things off, we're using Elma's evasion art here to dodge a couple attacks that we need to dodge, and then we're going to charge up our special. Although it's not actually for our special this time around, it's going to be for Elma, and just to get overdrive count. The main special we want to use for this damage over time effect is actually going to be Corvin's level 3, not only is level 2 this time around. So we kind of time this to where we use his level 3, where the main hits of it are going to hit on the launch here. That's going to give us a massive damage over time effect with the equipment I have set up, 327,000 right off the bat. And that's going to be very important because we don't have like a ultimate combo lance to smash this time around, since Rix is going to be the one smashing. So smash only increases it by about 150,000 this time around instead of almost doubling it. That's not really a big deal. So our art spam strategy here is going to be used cross-set here, and we're going to be able to do a bunch of things with that. So I make a small mistake there, not being close enough to cross-set to use our level 1 really quickly, but we're still able to collect some potions and start our art spam pretty quickly afterwards. So it's not a big deal, but there's definitely a little bit of time I lost there that can definitely be saved in future runs, I think. So our goal here is to get an overdrive count of 170 before we can really start our art spam, because that's what's going to allow us to cancel our pulverizing dunk just basically infinitely at that point. And the second use of party meter is going to be used to activate Numa. And the reason for that is because having Numa is going to guarantee we have 100% critical rate, which is going to be really good for bit balls who don't have the highest critical rate in the world. And it's also going to guarantee that the launch lasts the maximum duration, so we'll be able to hit a bunch of damage caps on the launch, and trust it also increases damage on launches. So once I'm able to, I'm going to activate Numa here, and that's going to help us quite a bit. We're able to topple right before the Cloud Breath, which is also very good. So you can just see I'm hitting damage caps on these launches all day, and that's going to be a very useful thing that's going to help us out quite a bit. I use a quick shell shot after the launch ends just to heal my party really quickly, and then we can go right back to art spamming here. Now the stability value on the Moon Matter Courtship and Bit Balls is not the greatest, so that's why I'm not like always hitting cap. I might actually be using a Tachyon chip here since I have that 100% crit rate guaranteed after using Numa. I can't actually remember. But regardless, you can see how the art spam is just very, very powerful here when you get the damage over time set up properly. It can just keep going. So I dequip my weapon early once I see it's about to die, and I try to just keep pausing my game until the last damage over time effect ticks on him, and we can end this fight in 234. I think sub 230 is definitely possible with the right amount of RNG here, and I think it'll happen pretty soon. And that's probably going to be close to the limit for this challenge, I would guess. This is a different strategy than my last one. I actually got a lot of the strategy from Apple Marimo. I just changed some of the equipment around to give myself better damage over time. Whatever I did, I couldn't get my old strategy to be faster than this, and this just seemed like a superior all-around way to go here. And I was able to save some time by using Blade Combo Boost on Corvin, which increased the damage over time effect quite a bit, since it was a different place in the damage multiplier, since it was boosting the entire Blade Combo damage. On Zika, Ball Attachment, Noise Dampener, Crimson Headband, those are the three best damage boosts you're going to have for art spam here. Tora has Goliath Ring to extend launch duration, Master Scope for break RNG, and then Rex has War God Banner to increase damage to launch enemies, Crimson Headband to increase the damage of our damage over time effect. And all around, we're just optimized for as much damage as we can possibly get here, which is going to help us out quite a bit. Zeke's optimized for art spam, so we can spam once we get 170 on the overdrive counter, which is really good. Elma has Affinity Max Barrier, so when we start the battle with Ken, we have a little bit of a lifeline there just as extra assurance. Crossset, you have about all the main damage boosters can have, with some additive damage boosts and night vision as well to make sure we hit. And we also have Fusion Combo up on Corvin because he's also our primary smasher, so he's got to be able to smash for us. We have night vision and fast blade switching on a lot of our other blades besides that, so we're able to do the driver combos as much as we can. Cutie Pie set up for typical Cutie Pie stuff, as well as braking consistently and all of that. Master Luck mod helps with getting more consistent breaks. And I think that about covers it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and look forward to my final major challenge mode video tomorrow. I hope you learned something, and as always, have a wonderful day.